Hi there. Let me tell you about how much this shit messed up my week. Okay, so, here's a little story about what my plans for September were. You may have noticed that I finished the Greatest Attorney Chronicles in the middle of the month, and that all the rest of the videos for Sonic Colors Ultimate and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, they're all up there, with the sole exception of the Versus Battle videos that I'm going to cover at the end of the month. Those were all up there. They're all up on YouTube. They're all done. They were ready. And the reason why is because I prepared those videos long in advance because my laptop was having some really bad problems, by which I mean the screen was basically an old CRT TV that kept flashing about and tearing in ways I'd never even seen before. So I'm like, okay, that's not stable. I can't work with that. So I quartered off a time where I would just mass record a bunch of videos back to back to back, edit them all, upload them all, get it done, and then section off the final 2 weeks of September, where I would send my laptop up to get it fixed, because I knew it would take about 2 weeks. And then during those 2 weeks, I would spend the time on working on the analysis videos, scripting, redrafting, recording, editing, all the work I would need to do to get it so I could use those final 2 weeks to get ahead on the analysis videos while I wouldn't lose any steam for the main LPs on the channel. However, that kind of got upended because, as we all know, yesterday for you guys and earlier today for me, they announced that Deltarune Chapter 2 came to Switch, which no one expected, because I thought, okay, because like when they first announced Deltarune was coming out last week, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll play it. I'm interested to see what happens next, but I don't think I'm gonna get to play for a couple months because because the last time we did this song and dance, Deltarune Chapter 1 came out in October of 2018, and Chapter 2 didn't come out until February of 2019, so I figured, okay, I got at least a couple months to chill out. No! I had 6 days! And now this is here for some freaking reason, but here's the problem. Because I sent on my laptop to get it fixed, I didn't have anything to actually record with, but I had to get it recorded so I could get this video out today. So what did I do? Well, after a whole lot of shenanigans, I tried to set up because the way I have my recording set up is I have my room where my computer is, that's where I edit, that's where I do all that stuff, and that's usually where I stream from. Then, I have my game room where I have the TV set up, and basically I have a separate laptop in here so I can record my console games on the big TV, and I just transfer that data, those video files over to my work computer so I can actually get work done there. But I can't, so basically what I had to do is I had to try to rig a cord setup from the monitor in my room all the way here so that I could record link the capture with a super long extension cord from here to my room, but that wasn't going to work out because on top of not being able to find the cords that would actually link the connection, I also kind of need to be able to see the preview screen to know that it's actually recording properly, because in a different room I couldn't do that. Okay, there's only one thing I can think of, and that's to go grab my old really crappy laptop and hope that maybe this laptop will still be functional enough to be able to record. And somehow, this old crappy laptop that probably couldn't even run Tetris if I tried is able to record decently well for the time being. I don't know if this is going to be consistent. This video could look like crap. The audio could sound like crap. This video could never even see the light of day for all I know. But it's working for the time being. After a whole lot of shenanigans, this laptop is somehow functioning, and I somehow managed to get this working in spite of because this is also the night that the Halo Infinite Tech Preview goes live, after we got that art book released for some concept art for the game, and the same day as a whole bunch of other stuff got announced for Nintendo Direct. This day was crazy! And I'm fine. We're all doing fine. It's great. We're great. It's fine. We're totally fine. Anyway, so there's the preamble. That's how badly this nuked my schedule. Let's talk about Deltarune, shall we? Because Deltarune Chapter 1, for those of you who did not watch my Deltarune Chapter 1 LP, first off, you should. There's a card up there if you want to go check it out for yourselves. But, you know, if you didn't see it, then I'll give you a brief recap of my thoughts on Deltarune Chapter 1, which is that it did not impress me at all. It really didn't. It did not impress me in the slightest. I felt the story was really lackluster. It didn't intrigue me even a little bit, because Undertale hooked me within the first 5 minutes. And then for the rest of it just carried that consistent intrigue I had to the end of the game. This did not do that at all. I wasn't interested in the Deltarune story to even a minor degree. So I felt no care for any of the crewmates or any of the characters. There wasn't really any depth to any of the characters, and also, even just the story itself, it's like, oh, you are the people that were prophesized to defeat the king or whatever, and it was a very generic black and white story where it's like, here's and by black and white I mean like the moral principles of who's good, who's bad is very black and white. There's no nuance to it. It wasn't like Undertale where there was a lot of nuance to the character personalities and the depths of the relationships and the world building that you had, and how there was a very layered world with a deep backstory. There didn't seem to be any of that this time around. Also, the fact that the gameplay, you'd think the gameplay would be better because of the because they added a magic system to something. You'd think it would intrinsically be more layered, But no, because the pacifism route is now boring as hell, because instead of having to think critically to figure out what the correct thing to do in order to solve the puzzles, like, there was always an element of puzzle solving in the sense that you had to figure out, hey, how do I save this enemy? What series of moves do I need to pull off in order to spare this enemy? Genocide route, you couldn't do it because you tried to kill the king and you were like, nah, it doesn't work. So, and the whole thing of Deltarune is, I guess, that choice doesn't matter, which it's like when I criticize Pokemon and people were like, but that's how Pokemon's supposed to be. It's like, I don't care that it's supposed to be like that. I'm criticizing the fact that it is like that. So, not a fan of because it's just the antithesis of what Undertale was supposed to be, which is really a bizarre choice, but, you know. So, just as a disclaimer, I want this game to be good. There's a lot of room for improvement in Deltarune Chapter 1 for Deltarune Chapter 2. I really, really want this to be good, and I'm hoping that it will be. And because of that, I'm going to do my best to break this game. And what I mean by that is I am going to scrounge every last square pixel of the screen trying to find some kind of choice. Because maybe they're going to flip it on its head and it's going to actually be like there's a bazillion different choices you can make. Maybe it'll be that it's actually more akin to Undertale in the sense that there's actually significant choices you can make along the way. Maybe that'll be the case. I don't know. I'm going to search every square, I'm going to do everything I possibly can think of to figure out how to break this game. Because I got really sick and tired real quickly of the first chapter where it was just like running down the path and doing everything the way the game wanted you to do with no choice whatsoever. So, with that in mind, final disclaimer before I press the A button. If it turns out that this chapter is laden with choices, I do not want to see any kind of backseating in the comments whatsoever. Period. None whatsoever. What I mean by that is if I make a choice that you don't like, that's fine. You're more than welcome to talk about it. We're more than welcome to have a conversation about it in the comments. But if I see anything, any kind of vitriolic reactions like, oh, I can't believe you did this instead of this, I'm not having any of that. I will not tolerate any of that. So, we're all here to play the game and try to have fun. You are more than welcome to talk about the choices that may or may not be in this game, but I don't want to see any kind of vitriolic response of like, can't believe you did this instead of this. Clear? Are we good? Okay, there's my rant done. Let's finally start up Deltarune Chapter 2, shall we? Oh my god, okay. Let's get this show. I also have to keep a constant eye on the laptop and hope that this thing isn't going to explode, because I think this thing might have actually been made in the Cretaceous era, so we'll see. Well, let's hope that this goes well, shall we? Alright. Continue from Chapter 1. Yes. In case you're wondering why I wanted to wait for the Switch version, it's because I didn't play this. I played Chapter 1 on the Switch version, so, you know, I kind of want my choices to carry over, which I know sounds at odds with what I just said about how choices don't matter, but Toby Fox insists that your choices do matter to some extent, so, you know, in case that ends up being true, I'd rather. So, can I just? Do you want me to do this, or do I do chapter select, or do I continue from Chapter 1? Yes. Great, that brought me right back to here. I guess we just continue here. Okay. I didn't know if it wanted me to do chapter select or just pick the thing. Okay. This doesn't appear to have taken me where you want me to go. I think this is the final boss of the first chapter. I don't think this did what you think it did. Yeah, this is just the end of Chapter 1. Hold on. Okay, this is not correct. Do I have to pick no? Okay, that's really dumb. That makes no goddamn sense. Chapter 7. I thought it was supposed to be chapters 1 through 5. Okay. So, that's for a great start. So, you know, silly me thinking that continue from Chapter 1 means, oh, continue from where you left off at the end of Chapter 1 and then transition right into Chapter 2. That's not what that meant. Alright, well, let's get started with Chapter 2, A Cyber's World. That was a weird noise. Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope. It was a legend of dreams. I think this is the same thing that just played at the beginning of Deltarune Chapter 1. It was a legend of light. It was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then, her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, 3 heroes appear at World's Edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark, and these are the 3 people that were prophesied, like I said. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the angels' heaven. Only then will balance be restored and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the center of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Yeah, I think that's the same thing they play at the beginning of Chapter 1. I could be wrong, I don't know. I don't really have much emotional investment in Deltarune, to be honest with you, because Undertale's in my top 10 games of all time. I had such high expectations for this, and look, I knew that because I said this in the finale of Chapter 1, I knew that my astronomical expectations, probably would not be met, because, because Undertale was lightning in a bottle, and to expect this chapter to be able to reach that level of quality again was, I knew that wasn't going to happen. But even, I didn't even think that Deltarune Chapter 1 was passable. I thought it was, just such a massive letdown insanely. Not even just a meh. It was just why did I play this? I didn't care about any of the characters. The gameplay really let me down, so I want... Is that a knife? Oh yeah, this is the end of Chapter 1. I want this to be good. Like I said, I don't want this to be bad, so I'm hoping that that this is improved from the original. One thing I'll say is that because of my lack of investment, one, probably going to be some characters pop up, probably not going to remember who they are, because I know the main ones, I think her name was Susie, and I know that there was the other, the prince that came with us, we were the 3, and then at the end, the person we were fighting came to join our side, and we were a team of 4 that took down the king, or quote-unquote, put him to sleep or whatever, so... I know that, but if there's any minor characters pop up, I'm probably not going to know who they are, because it's been so long since I played this, and I have not committed any of it to memory, because I just didn't have the investment to do it. One final thing is, because of that, the other thing, pretty easy to avoid spoilers when you don't have that much emotional investment in something, so I have no idea what's waiting for me in Chapter 2. The only thing I've seen is that there's something with a banana. I don't know what about it, I don't know why it matters, but it was something with a banana, so we're just going to see what's in store for us. Kris, did you eat all the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Kris, am I going to have to lock the oven again? Yeah, so chapter 1 ended with Kris tossing his or her heart into a cage and then pulling out a knife, and then it ended. Hurry, I bet it's time for soon. It was that cage in the bottom right corner that he or she. I don't remember if Kris is a he or a she, so I don't want to assume either way. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it ended. Is Kris threw their heart into the cage. And school's this way. Hey there. Well, shall we go? Yes, we shall. So far it's starting the same way as Chapter 1 did. Minus the actual drive to school, of course. Also, I don't remember the voices I gave the Undertale returnee characters, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Kris, you're okay. I was really worried after you disappeared yesterday. I guess we can talk about that after class.
Oh, one final thing I wasn't a fan of. I don't know, so I haven't dug into the lore and theories behind this game, so it's possible that what I'm going to say is incorrect, but they heavily implied at the end that the Dark World, or whatever they go into throughout the main course of the game, is actually just in their imagination, because at the end of the game, they pop up from the Dark World, or the Underworld, or whatever, and then they're just in a room with a board game kind of thing that perfectly resembles the areas they just traveled through, implying that it was all in their imagination, it wasn't actually real, so not a fan of that. Could be wrong. Again, don't know much about the theories, but we'll see what happens, I guess.
Hey, Kris.
That I remember. I remember her voice.
If I knew you were gonna be late, I wouldn't have showed up on time.
Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property like you treat people.
I think that is how she treat people.
Okay. Next time, I'll aim for the vitals.
Yeah, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen there.
That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, Ahem. Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so-so times.
Listening to this, your eyes began to close automatically.
Have a nice day, everyone. And please remember your group projects.
Oh, Kris, are you okay? No, Kris is not okay. Kris threw their heart into the cage.
Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start.
Kris, where did you and Susie go yesterday? Good question. I don't have the slightest idea.
If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I was just really worried about you. If Susie causes you any trouble, then... Oh, okay, I can't really do anything. But I'm looking out for you, okay?
Alrighty then. Let's head out. Hey there, Susie.
Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. Huh, what's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night?
You have no idea.
Huh. Me too, Kris. Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like years. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Ralsei, everyone? Are they?
Yeah, those are their names. I couldn't remember their names, but I knew that those sound right.
Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right?
Come on over. I think Ralsei is the prince that was on the team in the beginning, and then Lancer's the one we thought we were going to fight, and then Lancer's the king's son.
Alright, Kris, this is the moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we open this and there's nothing inside, will we still be... Screw it. Let's just open it already.
Susie?
Who the hell are you? Her name's Noelle, I think. Okay, yeah.
Noelle, hey.
So I guess she's going to be plot relevant.
Well, what the hell are you doing here?
Sorry to bother you, but, Burley and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too?
No, we have a dark world to explore.
Oh, Kris, you can come too, I mean,
We're like, busy with, Kris, help me out here. What do we say?
Hanging out alone in the closet? Crime. Why not? Let's like I said, I don't know if choices matter in this game, because the first chapter made it pretty clear, your choices don't matter. Like, it beat that over your head over and over again. So, we're gonna see if we can break it. I'm gonna do everything I can to try to break this game's mantra of choices.
You know, just committing crimes. You're gonna do some crimes and go to jail forever. It sucks.
Oh, well, that sounds, just... Have fun, you two. I'll be at the library.
It's like when Plankton tells SpongeBob about his plan for world domination in the SpongeBob movie, and then he's like,
well, good luck with that. Kris, if you could come by or it would mean a lot to me. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye.
Well, huh? It's a lunchbox? For the chalk? She had chalk the whole time and didn't give it to Alphys? What the hell, Kris? Here, you hold on to this.
Yeah, that was the whole thing, right? Is that we had to leave the classroom to get chalk, and then we ended up falling into the dark abyss or whatever.
Wait, Kris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she wanna fail? Wait a second. Kris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like, blushing and oh dear God almighty, okay.
So what I was gonna say is, hey, Noelle seems like she's more likable out of the gate than any of the characters from the last game, or from the last chapter, but then you had to go and make it weird, and now here we are in the future.
You don't think she...
No, I don't actually.
She's onto our secret
that was not what you wanted me to think when you wrote that dialogue.
You know, this dark world stuff. Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps.
I don't understand how you think you're keeping this under wraps when the door's this obvious.
This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go.
I'm assuming this is all just supposed to be in their heads. Because there's no other reason why they would have ended the game the way it did. Or the way that they did it last time if it was actually supposed to be, like, real. Because Undertale's very clear. That all happened. That all mattered. There were actual stakes there. But it's been very unclear in terms of whether this is supposed to be a real underworld or whether it's just supposed to be in their heads. So, but I mean, well, I say that. I say that because the ending seems to make it clear that it's not real, and then the fact that we keep going back to the Dark World seems to imply that that it is real, because I don't know why we're spending so much time in a fake world otherwise, so it's a thing.
I know you're kind of taken in, but you can run, you know?
You remembered something about the B button. Okay. I don't actually know if I used the B button at all. I think I don't know if I did use the sprint button at all in chapter 1, but who knows.
Here we are.
Kris, Susie, it's been ever so long.
Yeah, it's been, what, a day?
Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before, so I've never waited so long to see them again either.
Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Where's everybody?
Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, alright?
Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something.
Kris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the class doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here. Could you?
What happens if I don't? Okay, see, this is what I mean. I'm going to try to break. Okay, the save point right here. Look upon the castle you first saw yesterday. You are filled with the power of immediate nostalgia. No, I'm not. It's a good try, but I'm not. Okay. Hell are you going? Trying to have cake without me? Hell, okay, so I guess I can't. Okay, well, guess I can't do that. Like I said, I want to try to break the game. Anytime the game wants me to go somewhere, I'm going to see... Oh, what is this? The rebel on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Something around here really cares about the details. Stroke your own ego, why don't you? Okay, so there's that. Anything over here? Oh, something. A choice? Hello. You look like no one's looking. Hug the dummy? Will it matter? You hug the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. Okay. Like a refresher, trying to break the game as much as I can here. It seems to be locked, may never open again. Alright, worth a shot. Because my big problem with, well, one of my big problems with the first chapter is that there really was no choice in the matter whatsoever, and I want to find, if we can get one choice, I'll be happy. If I get one single choice, I'll be impressed. That's the goal. The goal is one choice. If we can find one choice, that'll be good. Okay, so you said the right of the things. You gathered all the junk off and turned it into a giant dusty ball. Alright then. And down we go. Again. And all the things disappeared.
Hey, Kris, so where's every... one?
Okay, then.
Guess who's back, clowns?
Lancer. Hey, Kris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah. Everyone's here. I grabbed the toys from the closet, and then I threw them down into the abyss, and then they came to life. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle?
All gone.
Gone?
Right, when Kris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom.
So where's Lancer gonna live now?
Don't worry, Susie, we'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own.
Yeah, so I might as well just be playing a new game at this point, because I don't have any recollection of the plot beats. Like I said, the general structure of what happened is I got that, but in terms of the more specifics, I might as well be playing a new game.
Kris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare, we recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Ah, not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg.
Come on, Kris, you gonna let him beat us?
Okay, can I go to... Okay, there's a shop here. I still have money, I guess. Welcome, travelers. Alright, what can we buy? Hails 40. Why didn't I spend this money? Why did I not spend this? Okay. Weapon. Okay, so, do we want to do... That's the other thing. Is, we literally couldn't do genocide route last time. No, I mean, so, another clarification. When I first played Undertale, my goal was to try to spare as many people as possible, and then I ended up converting to a true pacifist route by the end of it, because I cared about everyone. This time, I really have no emotional investment, so I don't really think I'm just gonna kind of try to, like, I'm not gonna go 100% passive, 100% genocide. I'm just gonna kind of play by ear and see what happens. So I think I'm just gonna, I think I'll do, I mean, well, I guess I can just buy everything, right? So yeah, may as well. There's no reason not to. Just buy what we can. There we go. That works. I mean, I wasted all my money. What do we even have? I don't even know. I have no idea. Okay, hold on. Can we need to open our inventory to figure out what the hell we have. Okay. So, item, bunch of this stuff. What is this? A dark roux with a delicate aroma, also has worms in it. Okay. I'm guessing that's something we got at the end of the last chapter, and this is all the stuff we bought. Okay. Looks like that's all we got. Okay, great. Cool. We're all set up and ready to go. Power. Okay. This is just telling me things. And then config. Cool. Okay, that's all set and ready to go. Cool. So there's that there. There's cafe in here. Nothing of value. Bakery. Can we buy things from the bakery? Nope. Let's just head out. Okay, what do? You party dojo, not party city. Okay, so there's only one shop. Okay, so there's that. So now we'll go up here. I'll save again, because why not? Oh, dear God, what the, store? What the hell? Okay, recruits? What the, oh, dear God almighty, what is this? Okay, this is gonna be a thing. Okay, so there's storage is just, okay, so you can access your, so this is like the boxes from Undertale. You can put into the box to store things for later use. Okay, that's cool. Save. Yeah, I'm used to just being able to press the button once and being done with it. It's a manual. Read a topic. Please tell me. If you spare pacify enough, okay, they'll become recruited. Appear in your town. What happens if you get them all? Check the areas, recruit stats, save points. Certain bosses are excluded. And item storage is the same thing. Yeah, okay, the same thing as before. Okay, great. Let's just go. Let's go and see what happens next. I have no idea what to expect moving forward here. So we're just gonna...
Just want to show off your huge house, huh?
No, what I wanted to show you is upstairs.
I didn't want to go back out. Okay, so stairs are where? Stairs are here. Great, up the stairs we go.
I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle.
Rooms?
You can stay here wherever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place you can go, no matter what's happening outside.
Well, we'll take a look.
Okay, so... That's it. Right, so I'm assuming this one would be my room, because it's matching our color schemes. Your bed. Feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. Do we just check out all the rooms, I assume? Okay. We'll check out the rooms, why not? Well, this is the plot relevant room, because I can't move anymore.
And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you'd want in here, too. I really hope you like it.
My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room, like this. How long did it take you to do this?
Well, since I last saw you two,
Man, you're a real weenie, you know that?
I think she likes it, Kris.
Haha, jealous I got the cool room. Look, Kris.
I don't really care who got what room. And this is the jester's room. Hi there, buddy.
Ralsei, you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is.
A room as sick as you? Well, I want to see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room.
Or you could just go out in the hall.
It's got a door, you know.
Door? Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out.
We got into your room through a door. Okay. Can we go in here?
Hey, Ralsei, what's up there?
Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating.
So is your room up there?
Yes, I still haven't dusted it, though.
Yeah, like, we need to see your nerded glasses collection anyway.
Okay. So, I guess that's all we can explore here? Great, well, you showed it.
So what do we do now?
You're free to explore the town if you're ready to leave.
Like, we're gonna leave now, right, Kris?
So, we can just go... If I leave, you mean go home? Okay, I guess, well, you know what, sure. You want me to explore the town, I'll just go straight home.
Wait, Kris, we're leaving, we just got here.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I don't want to go to a group project.
I don't care. You know what? This is your chance to give me a choice game. Give me a choice game.
Oh, you two have homework?
Well...
Susie, Kris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. I banished you from this kingdom until you start your project.
Oh, if I don't do it, jeez.
Susie, don't worry. I'll go and help you.
I don't know.
Wait, Lancer, perhaps you shouldn't... Too late, kind boy. Friendship form.
What? Lancer was added to your key. He was what? What? Where'd you go?
Don't worry, I just entered your inventory.
Oh, did you now? A person entered my inventory. Okay.
I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Fear not, I too shall assist.
We're good.
Great. We as a team are good. Why? Oh. Okay then.
Alright, enough already, let's get going.
So,
Good luck today, Kris. See you soon.
you know, I thought I was gonna thought I was gonna have a choice, but my hopes were dashed once again. I tried. Alright. So wait, I have the, so how do I deploy my key people?
Well, damn, guess we gotta do our project. At least we got Lancer, right?
How do we deploy him?
Lancer, where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? So, where should we do this?
Does it matter where I pick?
What, the library? Oh, well, alright.
Can I... Ball of junk cards, stats in chapter 1, sell. So where... What was the point? I'm very confused. Wait, hold on. Wait, let's try to break the game. Where can we go? Can I go back to class? We can, but there's no one there. Alright, where else can we go into school? Anything over here? There. Aha, another classroom. Oh, wait. Mrs. Oh, so this is my mom's classroom? Okay. Written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Alright then. Well, that was a neat little thing to discover, but that's about all we can do, I suppose. And then I guess, because we try to explore a little bit here. Oh, what the... Okay, Undyne. I suppose that's one... Did you just line up all the cars here for your work? Okay. Well, you do you, I suppose.
Alright, we're here. School, goddamn project. Books, goddamn crazy about them. Hey, Kris, where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off.
Seems like a library to me.
Screw it, let's just go play space pinball in the computer lab.
What?
Huh? It's like... the inside of the closet? Kris, you don't think this could be... another dark world? Well, guess this means we can't start our project. Unless, you know, Kris, there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it, and it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Kris?
We can use a computer in my house.
Kris, you're right. Like, you said a correct fact. But you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me. Because when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in, and as long as you're with me, I'm dragging you in too. Come on, Kris.
See what happens when you try to make a choice. And again, in case any, I swear to God, if I see a single comment saying, "But that's the point of the game," oh, I better not see that. I better not see that in the comment section. Okay,
This is new.
so I guess this is, so that's why they had to. Where's my? Hold on, key. Okay, so that's why they had to be put into my key slot so that we can keep the characters we had in the last chapters, but take them to a new location. Okay. Alright, I understand. I see. Save here. Da-da-da. And down we go. Hey there, buddy.
The wires.
What about them? Oh, dear. This is broken. Oh, what the... Okay. Oh, okay. Can we not? Can we not? Jesus Christ. Okay. Good Lord Almighty. I forgot they did that. I forgot they had sections in this game where you move in real...
Somebody help me.
Oh, who, what? Is that Noelle?
Somebody, please. Susie? Cool that you're here. Just wait. Get out of here before it's too late.
What the... Oh, what? It's a subspace emissary. Oh, no. What the...
Hell of a study session.
Who the hell are you?
I am known as serial number
Q5U4E... Q5U4EX7YY2... Oh, Queen. Oh, wow. Okay. QUE... Well, kind of. It's QUEYYE. It's close. It's Queen. It's close enough. They're trying to sell Queen.
But you
But you foolish children may call me
Queen, yeah. Thanks for letting me pick that up on my own there, game.
Hell, like we're gonna call you Queen.
Queen.
Well look, Queen, we're not children.
Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children.
Doesn't that make you a child too then?
No, I am a computer. Smart.
I'm a computer. I'm a computery guy.
Computer?
Oh, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye.
Wait, why'd you capture Noelle?
Because we need a plot device.
I would have captured you two, but I ran out of cages.
Why the capturing?
So that she may become my willing peon in my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one?
What? Why?
Seems cool.
Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot.
Could that be a statement of animus dissent?
Huh?
You want to fight, loser?
Yes, yes already, yes.
Okay, then bye.
Wait a goddamn second.
I have no time for such frivolities and would kick your ass, but perhaps someone else could entertain you.
First battle of the game.
Enjoy your assimilation.
Okay, see, this is what I mean. Like, the first game, or the first, Undertale was very nuanced in its, like, good versus bad scale in the sense that you were just a kid who was trying to find their way home, and, like, you didn't, the choice was because you were told from the outset that, well, because I broke this down in the last chapter, or the last episode of chapter 1, but basically it's, you start off in a world, you fall into a world you don't know about, and then you meet Flowey, and you think, oh, a friend down here, and then Flowey betrays you, and then you're like, and then you immediately meet another person who's like, oh, you can trust me. It's like, can I, though? So it builds the sense of distrust, and then throughout the course of the game, you're just trying to get home, and you don't know if you can trust anyone you actually meet, and at first, everyone seems like standoffish, so it's up to you to whether you trust them and befriend them and go the pacifist route, or just slay your way through everyone you can to try to get home, come hell or high water. And it started out as, you know, saying like, oh, the king rules the land, or it's bad or whatever, and you have to face the king to get home. It wasn't like it wasn't this like hero's journey of trying to save the world from the evil domination king or whatever. And it just doesn't feel as unique, I guess. It just feels like, because this feels like the same thing as last time. Evil Batman wants to rule the world, and so we've got to stop him now. This case feels kind of underwhelming. Anyway, so yeah, so there's the defend option. We can act. What can I do against you? Toss Kris to free wire. Press plus to throw. Aim for the weak point. Oh dear God Almighty. Okay, so I have to. How long? I don't know how long it's gonna take. Is it gonna be an instant thing? Well, let's try to lead the shot a little bit by going like now. There we go. Okay, so it's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. Okay, so we gotta cut their wires to get them. See, that's the other thing. That's oh dear God. Okay, that's what I was talking about with pacifist route. Is that it's blatantly obvious what you have to do in order to actually spare them. That like there's really no like I said there's no the puzzle element from the original game of actually like figuring out yourself what you have to do in order to get the pacifist ending. It's not really a thing in this game. It's kind of just like, click on the shiny button that tells you exactly what you have to do. It's not quite as engaging. And are we ready to spare you now? Yes, we are. Alright. So now, spare you as well. Okay, there's one down. So we have to kill 6 of each, or we have to spare 6 of each enemy in order to recruit them to our team. Okay, that's good to know. Susie spared Werewire, but its name wasn't yellow. Try using acts. Oh dear God. Okay, hi. Okay, stay away. Stay away from me. Thank you. Alright, let's try this again. Throw wire. And let's not screw this up. Wait for it to pass right, like, nowish. Ah, damn it. Okay, I didn't lead that as well. Didn't lead that one quite as well. It's fine. I mean, it's not exactly a game breaker if we miss it, because dodging this doesn't seem like it's going to be the end of the world. Okay, we're fine. Seems like if I stay to that bottom corner, I'm pretty much well off for the most part. Try this a bit better this time. There we go. That's what we had in mind the first time. Alright, one more of those and we should be good to spare you. Ow, that was bad. Okay, so clearly, staying in that corner was not as good of an idea as I thought it was going to be. It's fine, we're still fine. Susie's in a bad spot, but I think we should be able to, as long as I don't miss this, which I did. I trigger fingered. I shouldn't have trigger fingered. I should not have trigger fingered. I wanted to get it because that's the other thing. I don't trust this computer. I do not trust that this computer is going to withstand this recording. So I want to get through this game as fast as I possibly can because I'm just trying to bide my time until my actual laptop that I use consistently gets back and is fixed so I can actually use, and I aim too high that time. God damn, I'm trying to rush through it and it's not. God damn it, I need to stop trying to rush through it, but I have to rush through it because or else my computer's gonna die. Because I don't trust that this computer is actually gonna be able to withstand this stupid. No, not that. It's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. That's more like what we had in mind the first time. Can we actually nail it this time? There we go. There we go. Now you should be ready to be spared as long as I can withstand this bullet hell section. Lay it on me. Da-da-da. And we are good to go. Alright. Spare you. And I'll do this again. Spared wear-wire. Great. We won.
Phew, nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to Queen.
Not again! Okay, we're fine. Hi, where did you...
I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode.
Ralsei, you're here?
I felt a dark presence and hurried over.
From where... How did you...
It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared.
Ralsei, they got... Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be...
Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain.
Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Kris. Let's go.
Wow, that was a pose. Oh, this again? Oh, what? Well, okay. Alright, that's fine. You want to do reverse guitar here? We can do reverse guitar. Who are you? Who's Radio Man up there? Why are you... Okay, well, this is not that bad. Of course, usually when I say... Yep, I knew it! I knew it! I knew the second I said it's not that bad, it was going to immediately... Welcome to Casino Night Zone. Oh, dear God. A green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly. You are filled with the power of a new adventure. Okay. How long have we been going at this for? I'll go a little while longer. I mean, this seems like a good stopping point, but I'll go a little while longer. Because, again, I want to get through this game as fast as possible, because honestly, I'll be lucky if this... What are you... Oh, okay. Hi. I'm guessing you're an enemy that I can fight. I'm gonna try to avoid you if I can, then. It wouldn't surprise me at all if I got to the... Can I get in here? Okay. Interesting. It wouldn't surprise me at all if I got to the end of this recording and the video was just corrupted because of this laptop being so old. So, it wouldn't surprise me at all if that was actually what happened. So I'd like to be able to get done with, because I wasn't supposed to be, like I said, wasn't really supposed to be recording anything this week. I was supposed to be focusing on analytical content, and I've really just been marathoning through Toy Story 4, especially to get that video series all prepared for release. Because I hate that movie, and I'm gonna talk about why it's terrible and why it destroyed everything. So I wasn't really planning on doing any Let's Plays this week, but then let's not read it. I don't know what this is. Then Deltarune showed up out of nowhere, and yeah, recently something called Internet is having an outage. Some say it was secret to Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. Okay, I don't quite know where. Honestly, I don't really know where we're headed. I don't know where we're going. What are you? Hi.
No, well, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, have you never signed a form before? No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool.
Noelle.
Susie? Kris?
Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized.
That's something they're going to do?
Whoops, thought you knew that.
Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well.
Wait!
It is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her.
So?
So, like, you guys. Hey, are you, like, doing anything right now? We aren't going to help you. Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated.
What the... The hell is this? Oh, okay, nice chat. Nice knowing you, buddy.
A giant arcade game?
I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me.
The hell? Never played this one before.
But Kris is quite good at games, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Kris, forgot you were a nerd.
What? I have to play. You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls.
Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. Ha 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 ha. It's okay, Kris. I'm short too. Kris, wait, I have an idea. Kris, if we combine our powers, then look, I'll show you what I've been practicing.
What? Magical stool form. No, we're talking. Yeah, that's not going to be comfortable for you at all.
Put your arms out.
What the? Now what is this?
Power beast form.
What?
Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go.
This is not. Okay.
Okay then. Your transformation is combining all your weak points, self-esteem crushing, efficiency 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat.
Okay. What? We have to fight him, really? Really? That's what this is? Okay. So this seems reminiscent of the Mike Tyson's Punch-Out game. I've never played it, but I have seen gameplay. I don't know if I'm doing this well at all, but... Oh, dear God. Okay, we're fine. I pushed left or right, but I pushed left or right, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, there we go. I dodged the thing. Dodge it again. Keep attacking him until you're... I keep pressing... There we go. I dodged correctly. Thank you. Do your thing. Thank you. Thank you for doing your thing. Can I... Really? Really? Can I not? Yeah, thanks. I got that. Thanks. You don't need to tell me. I understand. Thank you very much. Down. Down again. Okay. Let's cool it. Cool it, buddy. Can we cool it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, you know what? Oh, I wonder if I lose this, do you think it'll actually... You know, let's see if this actually changes anything. Let's see if it changes anything. Let's see. Here's another chance. Let's do it. Let's retire.
Shut up, though.
Oh, joy. I have to beat him. Yay. Oh, joy. Well, that was fun. Not. Okay.
Huh, thought you could beat us?
Regal laughter. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing. You life forms have exceeded my expectations. I will offer you a new, exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign.
Well, here's another chance for a choice game. Are you gonna let me make one?
Bosom? It means...
We know what it means. We aren't helping you.
Understood. Preference settings to
Choice!
Come on, let's go after her.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and call things off right there. In case you can't tell, Deltarune has never impressed me. Undertale was such a phenomenal game. I really love it. It's one of my top 10 games of all time. The storytelling and the nuance and the depth to the characters and the endlessly entertaining gameplay. And just, like, the fact that it wasn't a free win for pacifism, like, you had to want to be a pacifist. You had to want to try to be a pacifist. Whereas this is just kind of like, I mean, it's the same thing in Chapter 1. There's a symbol next to exactly what you have to do to get the pacifist ending. And the story is just... Like, it's not like Undertale where whether you were just doing gameplay sequences or actually following the story, you were having fun either way. This is just, I'm pushing through the story to get to the gameplay, and even then, I'm there for the bullet hell dodging, not so much for the pacifism, like, RPG selection screen, because that's not anywhere near as layered as it was in the first chapter, in Undertale, which is really interesting, considering the fact that there are more options, so you'd think that it would intrinsically be more depth, intrinsically be a deeper system, more complex, but for some reason, no. So, like I said, I want it to be good. I want this to be better than Chapter 1. I'll keep playing. I'll see if it gets better. My hopes are not high. My hopes are not high at all from what I've played so far. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Deltarune Chapter 2. Goodbye.